Call of Duty has been an iconic franchise to gamers. The majority of people watching this have probably been around Call of Duty for a long time, but this series will be a good refresh into what happened in each game. Whether you started in Black Ops 3 or the original Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3, you have to admit these games held an amazing amount of action and a well-written and directed storyline. In this series, I will be reviewing the intensive storyline of each game and the importance of each mission, along with the emotional attachment made in each progress of the story. The first storyline that I will be covering in the Call of Duty franchise is the Modern Warfare series, so we'll be starting with none other than Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Often referred to as COD4, this game revolutionized Call of Duty multiplayer, but that's not what we came here to talk about. Let's dive into the storyline.
Good news first, the world's in great shape. We've got a civil war in Russia, government loyalists against ultranationalist rebels, and 15,000 nukes at stake.
Just another day at the office.
Khaled Al-Asad, currently the second most powerful man in the Middle East. Now word on the street is he's got the minerals to be top dog down there. Intel's keeping an eye on him.
And the bad news?
We've got a new guy joining us today, fresh out of selection. His name's Soap.
After meeting your brothers in combat, Gaz and Captain Price, we begin the campaign off by storming a cargo ship under the lead of Captain Price. With a small crew and a heavily armed security team on board, this seems very fishy. After fighting your way into the lower level of the cargo ship, you find a nuclear device, but with two choppers heading in, the team is given no choice but to grab the manuscript and run.
Everyone topside, double time.
Enemy aircraft inbound! Shit!
Moments later, a missile hits and the ship begins to flood at an alarming rate. The crew jumps onto the chopper with Soap nearly not making it. Next, we get insight into what is happening in the Middle East. President Al-Fulani watches his nation be overtaken by Al-Asad as he watches people be beaten and executed in the streets of his own nation. Soon, the president is standing before Al-Asad. Al-Asad is given a gun by a man with a missing arm. And then...
Captain Price, Al-Asad just executed President Al-Fulani on national television.
But in less than 3 hours, codename Nikolai will be executed.
Nikolai, sir?
Nikolai is our informant in the ultra-nationalist camp. He supplied the intel on the cargo ship operation. Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out.
The Loyalists are expecting us half a click to the north. Move out.
Loyalists, but I think the Russians are bad Russians.
Well, they won't shoot us on sight. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, well, that's good enough for me, sir.
After seeing the death of President Al-Fulani, Soap, Gaz, and Captain Price head to Russia to meet with the militant Russian loyalist, Sergeant Kamarov.
What's the target, Kamarov? We've got an informant to recover.
The M21's on the other side of the hill. The rockets have killed hundreds of civilians in the valley below.
You invade a small Russian ultranationalist camp to save Nikolai. After assisting Kamarov and his men, Gaz becomes bored of waiting and forces the location of Nikolai out of Kamarov.
Where is the informant?
Hostile to the east.
Where is he? The house! The house of the northeast end of the village! Well, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Now go and sit in the corner.
So, reach that house before anything happens to the informant. Let's go.
Alright, I've cut the power. Go. These night vision goggles make you tipsy.
You're right, Captain Price. This is like taking candy from a baby.
Что вы хотите? Что вы? Спецвойска?
It's him.
Nikolai, are you alright? Can you walk?
Yes, I can still fight. Thank you for getting me out of here.
You escape the compound with Nikolai safely and securely.
The Americans already attacked Al-Asad!
No, their invasion begins in a few hours. Why?
Next, we get a visual into what is happening in the Middle East, with the US military invading a town as Sergeant Paul Jackson you search and fight through the town for Al-Asad. But with no luck of finding Al-Asad at the initial target, after storming the town, intel finds that Al-Asad is broadcasting from a TV station. But upon entering the recording studio, you find a completely empty room with nothing but a recording playing. Luckily, Sergeant Griggs plays something a little bit more American to Al-Assad's followers.
Roger that, command. Out. Marines, rally up. We got a new assignment. Get your gear and get ready to move out. Let's go.
After heavy fighting today, U.S. Marines began to push into the city where Al-Asad is making his last stand. Fighting has intensified in the capital city. Anti-aircraft fire and burning buildings light the night.
Again as Sergeant Paul Jackson under the lead of Lieutenant Vasquez, your mission is to rendezvous with an M1A2 tank that is down and not functioning.
Listen up. We don't have much time to get this tank out of here. We'll take up defensive positions around the bog here, and here, and buy the engineers some time to get the tank moving. Hoorah!
After completing the mission, we are brought back to what is happening with Soap, Gaz, Nikolai, and Price.
We've got Nikolai. We're taking him to the safe house in Hamburg. ETA 0700 hours out.
What the bloody hell is that? Incoming missile.
When unfortunately, a Stinger missile hits the helicopter. The team encounters heavy resistance as they attempt to push towards their extraction point.
Warhammer. Fire mission. Danger close. Enemy armor and infantry. 100 meters to the southwest of our location. Over.
Copy. Coming down.
Nikolai shows his love for AC-130 explosions.
Let's go.
You take control of an AC-130 and assist the team to the LZ.
Wildfire, we're moving towards the helicopters now. Thanks for the assist. Bravo 6 out. This is gonna be one hell of a highlight reel. I heard that.
And now back to Sergeant Paul Jackson. Your team is under heavy resistance as the tank is now operational.
Roger that, Bravo 6. I got him on thermal. Switching to manual. Taking the shot.
Holy shit, did you see that?
Moments later, you arrive at your LZ.
Lieutenant Vasquez, this is Outlaw 2-5. The task force is moving in to capture Al-Asad. It's all hands on deck for this one, so get on board, over. Roger that. Marines, we just got a fix on Al-Assad's position. Everyone on board, let's go!
The US military then launches a massive assault against Al-Asad. You rescue a friendly squad that was pinned down in the middle of the city.
SEAL Team 6 has located a possible nuclear device at Al-Assad's palace to the west. NAS teams are on the way. Until the device is verified safe, all forces are to fall back to the east. Over.
Your team decides to save the pilot of this chopper, and this proves to be a deadly mistake.
Pull him out of there and get back to the LZ. Do it!
Outlaw, this is Command. We have a probable nuclear threat in the capital. Proceed to the minimum safe distance until the all-clear is given by the Nest team. All U.S. forces be advised. We have a confirmed nuclear threat in the city. Nest teams are on site and attempting to disarm. I repeat,
Everyone, hang on!
Unfortunately, Sergeant Paul Jackson is killed in the nuclear fallout.
The man is a coward, Captain Price. Al-Asad would never sacrifice himself. There is a safe house in Azerbaijan that Al-Asad has used in the past. I am sending you the coordinates.
Understood, Nikolai. Guys, assemble the team. We're going to Azerbaijan.
Yes, sir. I hear it's lovely this time of the year.
With the help of Kamarov, you move into a village where Al-Asad is confirmed to be, in hopes to find him and capture him.
Remember, we want Al-Asad alive. He's no good to us dead. Let's go.
Why'd you do it? Where did you get the bomb? Who then? Who? Give me a name. A name. I want his name.
Sir, it's his cell phone. Who was that, sir?
Zakayev. Imran Zakayev.
I was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl, Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one, Imran Zakayev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction. It was the first time our government had authorized an assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
In this mission, we get an insight as to what happened 15 years ago from the viewpoint of Captain Price.
Too much radiation. We'll have to go around.
You move past the guards stealthily, and then you enter into the city.
There's the hotel. We should be able to observe the exchange from the top floor up there. Let's move. Lieutenant Price, the meeting is underway. Enemy transport sighted entering the target area.
The Barrett 50 cal looks absolutely amazing.
Okay, I think I see him. Wait for my mark. Target acquired. I have a positive ID on Imran Zakayev. Steady. Keep an eye on that flag. Watch for any change in one's speed and direction. Target down. I think I saw his arm fly off. Nice work, Lieutenant. We got him. Shut that onto us. Take it out that helicopter. He'll buy us some time. Great shot, Lieutenant. Now let's go. They'll be searching for us. Lieutenant Price, follow me. leg's all messed up. I can't move. Sorry, mate. You're gonna have to carry me.
After fighting your way past the guards, you place Captain McMillan onto the helicopter and leave Chernobyl once and for all. After story time with Captain Price, you defend your position from the ultranationalists trying to reclaim Al-Asad.
Spread out and cover the southern approach. Sir, they're slowly coming up the hill. Just say when. Do it. Kaboom. Target down. Nice shot, mate.
After falling back countless times, HQ decides that they're gonna screw you over.
Bravo 6, we're getting a lot of enemy radar signatures. We'll try to land closer to the bottom of the hill to avoid a lockout, over. Oh, it's got to be taking a piss! We've just busted our asses to get to this LZ, and now they want us to go all the way back down! Forget it, guys! We've got to get to the new LZ at the bottom of the hill, now! So, take point, go!
After fighting your way back down the mountain, you finally reach your extraction.
Let's go, let's go!
Well, we got that bastard.
Still, he's not the one responsible for killing your Marines. Sorry, mate.
Imran's a curve, huh? Man's a ghost. Intel says he's gone underground.
Well, I got a plan to find him.
I'm listening. Daddy's boy.
Zakhaev's son, commander of the ultranationalist forces in the field. Rotten apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The loyalist Kamarov has got a location on the kid.
And the little punk'll know how to find Zakhaev.
The sins of our fathers.
Ain't it a bitch?
This place sorted out. Change into the enemy uniforms and douse the fires. Kamarov, I need your men on the ground if the drivers start asking questions. Just keep them busy until we locate Zakhaev's son. We don't have much time, so get to it.
Bravo 6, this is Vulture 1-6. We're tracking an enemy convoy headed your way. I count 6 vehicles in the convoy, over. Roger that. Nobody fires a shot until I give the order. Stand by. Smoke 'em.
He's gonna hit the tower! Hang on!
The target is making a run for it. So, take Griggs and chase him down. We'll handle the enemy reinforcements and catch up. Go, go! He's all yours.
Drop the bloody gun! Now drop it!
I can put one in his leg, sir.
No, we can't risk it. Hold your fire. So, take his weapon and restrain him.
Drop it!
Shit, kid's got some issues.
Let's play. This is Bravo 6. Zakhaev's son's dead. We're coming home.
Hey everybody, did you miss me? We're at the final part of our story.
No idea, sir.
Bravo 6, Griggs just activated his emergency transponder. He's half a click to your southwest. Over.
We're on our way. Bravo 6 out. Let's go.
This is the team's final chance at ending this war once and for all.
Who is your commanding officer?
Get ready to breach.
Busy around here, so. If I was you, I'd get my ass out of here.
Go, go, go. All clear.
So, cut Griggs loose. Move. was my first thought, but your ass had all the C4.
Team 2 in position at the perimeter. Waiting on you to kill the power. Over.
Roger. So, plant the charges. Go. Clear. So, do it. Charlie 6. The tower's down and the power's out. 20 seconds.
Roger. We're breaching the perimeter. Stand by.
Backup power in 10 seconds.
Stand by.
5 seconds.
Okay. We're through. Bravo 6 will wait for you at the rally point. Out.
Roger, Team 2. We're on our way. Out.
After cutting the power, the team moves forward into the compound. After storming through the compound, the team runs into a horrible situation.
Hold your fire. It's one of the American sniper teams.
Good to see you guys made it. We'll give you sniper cover once you're inside the perimeter.
Roger, Bravo 6. Our satellites are tracking them now. Get your team inside the facility and retake the launch control center. We're working on getting the abort codes from the Russians at this time. Out.
The team encounters heavy resistance inside the base, even tanks. The team heads into the nuclear base in an attempt to disarm the nuclear devices. The team receive the abort codes from HQ and head into the control room to upload the codes and stop the nuclear missiles.
Stand by for confirmation. Stand by. Stand by. Bravo 6, all warheads have been confirmed destroyed in flight. We got a ton of debris, but most of it's landing in the ocean.
Sir, check the security feed. It's the can. He's taking off.
Captain Price, this is Daz at the security station. They came in by trucks. I'm thinking we can use all of these to get the hell out of here.
The team then push their way out of the nuclear bunker.
All right, get in the trucks. Let's go. You heard the man. Move.
The team heads towards the exfiltration zone with a bunch of pissed off Russians chasing them.
This is Bravo 6. What's the status on that helicopter?
Bravo 6, the bird is underway. ETA 15 minutes.
Not good enough, baseplate. We'll be dead in 10.
The Russians give everything they have into killing the team. The Russians are so desperate to kill the team they even send an attack helicopter on them.
The hide's bugging off. That's a run out. Good enough for me. Yeah, no kidding. Oh shit, he's about to take out that bridge. Stop the bloody truck. The bridges will get a hold. Move, move, move. It's about to collapse. Get your ass out of there.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Right. This is Bravo 5. We are under heavy attack on the highway bridge. Up map grid. 244-352. Request helicopter gunship support. Over.
Working on it, Bravo 5. Loyalist forces in the area may be able to assist, but we cannot confirm at this time. Base played out.
Useless wanker! Give me a sit rep on those helicopters! Captain Price! We're on our own, sir!
Just when the team thought it's too late, the Savior comes to the rescue.
Bravo team, this is Sergeant Kamarov. I understand you and your men could use some help.
It's bloody good to hear from you, mate!
Stand by, we're almost there. ETA 3 minutes. Kamarov out.
If you don't know who that was that just got shot, that was Sergeant Griggs. The Russians show up at the right moment to create a distraction for you. To me, this is one of the most badass moments in all of Call of Duty. Yeah, I missed that shot. I don't want to talk about it though. Kamarov and his men slide down the ropes to bring you and your squad back to homeland.
You are going to be alright, my friend. Мы нашли здесь одного оставшегося в живых. Заберите его отсюда! Быстро, давай! Мы должны доставить его в госпиталь немедленно!
The Russian government released a statement today confirming a series of nuclear missile tests in central Russia. Although world leaders were quick to denounce the action, Russian officials maintain that the missile tests fell well within established UN protocols. No comment was received from the ultra-nationalist party, where rumors of a possible leadership struggle have just begun to surface. In other news, the search for a ship lost in the Bering Strait due to a major storm has been called off.
Alright, so I just want to thank you for watching the video. I am really grateful for watching it, for you watching it anyway. Just finished editing the video, so this will be posted on Sunday, and you can catch next episode, which will be Modern Warfare 2, next Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, check out my other videos, subscribe if you enjoyed, like the video of course. Also do connect with me on Twitch and Twitter to see when I go live, to see when I post a video, and just what's going on in my life. Anyway, have a good day. Thank you for watching once again.